Hey Nailiaddicts, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back if you're new. And if this is your first time seeing this video, thank you for stopping by to watch me do a dip powder manicure with gel method. When doing your dip powder manicure with the gel method, you want to apply a thin layer of gel base to your nail. Dip into your dip powder and don't brush it off. Cure it for maybe about 15 to 30 seconds, then dust the powder off. If you try to dust it off right after you dip it, it will take off all the dip powder off your nails. So you want to cure it onto your nail first and then brush off the excess powder. Basically, you're doing a flash cure in between dip layers. Once you are satisfied with the amount of dip layers, whether that be 2 or 3 layers of dip, when you're satisfied, you go in for your full cure. Now, based on the gel product that you're using, that could be a 30-second cure, a 60-second cure, or even a minute-and-a-half cure. Just refer to your manufacturer's instructions and follow that. Okay, so we're going to use some chunky glitter using the same gel method. My advice would be to do the pour over method first, and that picks up all the fine glitters and smaller glitters in your chunky dip powder. Once you do that, cure it for a flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds. Go back, apply another coat of your base gel, and you can either pour over again or you can lay your finger flat into your cupcake liner or dip powder jar and pick up the more heavier glitters, the more chunkier glitters, the larger particles. Also, another good tip is to do hand placement. So you'll see me get a little bit of my base gel, apply it to the brush, and go in and hand place some of the more chunkier glitters to fill in some of the gaps on my nail. You can also use an orange wood stick, a cuticle pusher, or any other type of nail tool to rearrange your glitters before you cure them. Once you've cured your glitters, that's it, it stays in place. With this dip powder that I have, the glitters laid down really flat. So once I was satisfied with all the placement of my glitters, I applied another layer of base gel coat, and I made sure that I cured it for 60 seconds. And then I went in and applied a gel top coat. I really didn't need to file or buff over the top of any of my dip powders or even the chunky dip powders. They laid down really flat, so that wasn't necessary. But if you do feel the need to file or buff over your dip powders that you use with gel, apply your base coat of gel. Make sure you wipe it off with alcohol to remove the sticky layer. Then file and buff over it. Don't try to file and buff over it while it's still sticky. Wipe it off with either some rubbing alcohol or your Young Nails manicure cleansing solution, or even some swipe. Then once you're satisfied with how smooth the glitters are, or if you're satisfied with how you buffed it, then you can go back in with your gel top coat. That's it, Nailiaddicts. This manicure took me a total of 45 minutes from start to finish. The best part about this is using my OCDB cuticle oil, and this mani also glows. And you'll see at the end when I turn off the lights how bright it glows. Thank you so much for watching. Join me for my next mani on Saturday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.